Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a true nerd and welcome to Tactical Breach Wizards. A game I really shouldn't have to explain because, seriously, it is all right there in the name. Okay, let's jump in straight after the basic tutorial here. I think we basically just started the game proper. So, as you can see, I have now got a couple of wizards here, or to be precise, one time wizard and one storm witch. Though, yes, the time wizard thing is particularly of note because the whole reason we're doing all the things we're doing is this time wizard has had a premonition that if we don't do the things we're doing right now, something very, very bad will happen on account of a chronomancer he used to work for. And no, I can't explain the difference between a time wizard and a chronomancer, but apparently they're different, okay? That's brought us to this here police station. We've shown up because we need to borrow a tiny bit of blood so we can track down our aforementioned bad person and save the world. Unfortunately, the local cops are not being particularly helpful. Like, for some reason, they don't want to hand over blood samples to the random wizards who just wandered in the front door. And yes, they're planning to, shoot us. Which is really bad because, funny old thing, wizards aren't particularly well armoured, and guns really cocking hurts. And that right there is pretty much the entire point of the game because, yes, you cannot just treat this as like a tactical shooter. You are not going to win a straight up engagement against anybody. Even this basic baby cop right here can do 2 damage. That is more damage than I can do. These guys will tear you to shreds. As for Jen, my Storm Witch, meanwhile, she literally can't damage anyone. That's not what her abilities do. My Static Blast, for example, my basic day-to-day attack, that knocks enemies back 2 tiles. The trick being, yes, if they hit a solid object, any remaining knockback gets converted into damage. So this guy goes back 1 square, can't go back another one, so therefore takes 1 damage. But that's, you know, not enough to kill him, so he'd still shoot at me. So that's probably not a good idea. However, in the event I'm standing right next to someone, yes, it does a bonus 2 knockback damage. So, okay. I think I've got a plan here. Go over to move, just shuffle round over to you, buddy. And now that we're standing right next to you, yes, we are going to do 4 knockback damage. So, move here, can't move any further because your friend's standing there, meaning as a result, congratulations, you take 2 knockback damage and fall over. As for Zan the Time Wizard, right, he can do at least, you know, a bit of basic damage with a 3-bolt burst from his, like, automatic staff rifle or something. So, 1 damage and 1 knockback, meaning, yeah, the only way he can kill someone is if they're standing right next to a wall. So, yeah, just move him around until we don't see the eye, meaning, yeah, he doesn't have a shot anymore. So just move you to here. 1 basic 3-bolt burst would do the job nicely. 1 damage and 1 more from hitting the wall. Down you go, my friend. You're knocked unconscious. Lovely. The other advantage to a time wizard being, yes, basically, until I end my turn, I'm allowed to rewind freely. So if I don't like what I just did, try again and see if something better shows up. But honestly, yeah, I'm pretty happy with what we just did. Lay down the fire on you, Mag Flippinificent, may as well end my turn, and let the enemy presumably reposition. So there we go, reinforcements start piling in, etc, etc. So yes, ideally what we need to do is get over to this door and lock it down with a guarding ward so reinforcements stop coming in. The trick, however, is going to be, yes, right now what we've got is this guy who's guarding this area here. So, okay, he's basically just setting up a permanent overwatch over the only way to advance. But it does say, fires at the first person to enter the narrow line of sight. Does that potentially include the enemy? Because yes, if Jen just moves to here, she could toss her Gale Grenade, 1 per encounter, but doesn't cost an action, which is good. So yes, this location right here. You take 1 damage from, you know, just hitting the wall, and you take, well, I don't know. Let's cooking and find out. You get shot by your own friend, thereby clearing the overwatch. So, okay, well, life is just good, isn't it? We've also got, because that didn't use an action, her Chain Bolt. So, right, can hit 2 targets, knocking them in a direction, and yeah, you choose how to chain it. So, if I put that there. That's going to knock you into the wall. And then we could chain that over to this sharpshooter. He's done his job pretty well. He shot one of his own friends, meaning, yes, he would now be knocked out of the window. This is what Jen's looking for. She's looking for windows because, sure, she can't do any damage, but if someone goes out the window, that's it. Their match is over. So, oh yeah. Oh, flippin' yeah. Manga-cocking-nificent. Though unfortunately, yes, I don't think Zhang can get into a good position to take out this individual. And he also can't get to the door in order to, yeah, lock it down. What he can do, though, is Predictive Bolt. Basically, Overwatch. So, okay. If I go to right here, sure I can't lock this door down, but I know someone's about to walk through that door. So if I do that right here, then enter my turn, then the moment the reinforcements come in, down they flipping go. Right, you've just tossed a grenade, so we need to not be standing next to that, so that's fine. Zan, you seal the door, that's free, and also get you an extra mana to spend on, you know, exciting sexy actions, though, to be honest, you don't have any of those right now. We probably should let Jen do that. Though speaking of Jen, yeah, she can just use a static blast on you to push you into the desk, and thus knock you unconscious, because we're good guys, damn it. We don't kill people. Aside from this guy over here, who we did, like, you know, deliberately push into his friend's gunshot. So, okay, that guy's dead, but we're not directly to blame for that. And on top of that, yes, there are optional side objectives too. All these do is unlock new outfits. It's great. So yes, no one took any damage. That's considered, you know, a good thing. But yes, Jen could, in theory, have taken out 2 enemies using a gale grenade, knocking them both out the window. Right, that's the basics, so let's crack on. So, okay. We've got a whole bunch of people in this room, though for the time being, all of them are, yeah, very low health. Some people are going to be tossing grenades around. Those are the guys in the orange. Other people are going to be trying to shoot me with guns. Gotcha. And yeah, thanks to these lovely intel barrels, we can potentially let Jenny use her abilities an awful cocking lot. Though, okay, never mind. We just picked up a new ability for you, my friend. So, okay. My Time Wizard can now spend a mana to give an action to Jen. And on top of that, we can choose, yes, where people are going to be entering the room from. You know, the breach location and whatnot. So, you just breach because, yes, the entire point is we can experiment, we can rewind later if we don't like what we're seeing. So, you just get over to here. Grab the intel, so you've now got the energy to do, yeah, 2 chain bolts, but you need more actions to do it. So, okay, this guy is planning to shoot you. So, yeah, we can hit him with chain bolt number 1. I could hit you, but that's just going to knock you back. It's not going to do any damage. We could take out this guy as well. That would not be the worst thing in the world. So there we go. You go down as well. Beautiful. 2 people straight away. Zan, meanwhile, you could breach right here. And then, yeah, from, say, this location, you would be pretty bloody safe from the guy with the gun. So come here. Grab the intel. The time boost does not cost an action. So toss that straight over to Jen, who now gets an action back. Go back over to you. You could be knocked out immediately, which is pretty bloody good, actually. Back over to you, my friend. You take out this guy. Marvelous, though... okay, hang on. Right, there's presumably a way to take out everybody by the end of turn 1, if you just position everyone precisely right, though I do not see what it would be. For the time being, yeah, you just take out this guy, which is good. Actually, you know what? Thinking about it, hang on. Rewind a tiny bit here, just the tiniest amount. If you go here, that's pretty good, actually. So yeah, basically the same thing, but on this occasion, grab the intel, time boost the Jen, etc, etc. Jen does precisely the same thing that we saw previously. Lovely. This time, after you take out this person, accuracy is always assumed to be perfect, you could predictive bolt in this direction, meaning there's a good chance, though it's not certain, the reinforcements on this side will walk straight into my Overwatch. So, move forward. Okay, not the person I was thinking was going to die, but it seems to have worked anyway. Beautiful. So, okay, Zan's got a pretty good, easy ride on this side of the room. He takes you out. You're done. Then we just move you here. Seal the door. Beautiful. And as for Jen and the other door, you know what? I think I see the solution in here. So, yeah, just go straight to the door. Lock it straight away. My static blast gaining +2 knockback at point blank range should mean, yeah, 1-2, but still enough damage to knock you unconscious. A job cocky done. And, oh, this game is satisfying. I like any game where you're basically playing with physics and knockback. That's always delightful. And there we go, we have now successfully stolen the blood sample we need, which I'm assuming, yes, has brought the newt bones too. So okay, we can now do tracking magic, save the world, etc, etc. Okay, so where's the target? And she is about 100 meters to the east. Did you perform the spell 100 times too small? And no, she's in the next building. And what's that? Controlled substances, I think. So, right. It turns out we did all of this, and our target is literally right next door. Well, that's bloody embarrassing, isn't it? Okay, so there's the Chronomancer, who's going to, like, you know, end the world or something. Okay, one of your henchmen is called Steve. Well, that's just delightful, isn't it? Steve, you're sure this is every gram of blue you have? Every seizure in the DSR ends up right here. Alright, Bori, light it up. So, right, you brought along a pyromancer. Lovely. All will burn in a very mild fire. It is not a mild fire, that is a total misnomer. I shouldn't have to take that from a traffic cop. So, I'm a traffic warlock, and you're a failed arsonist. So, right, I feel like, you know, this Chronomancer does not have the best minions in many ways. So, in we flipping go, it's time for a boss fight. So, okay, we literally need to take out Steve the Traffic Warlock. So, okay, his ability is Crush Hour. Oh, I love it. So, okay, he can send forth a spectral motorcade of Ghost Riders that hit everybody in the red zone. Right, he's basically, yes, doing a lot of damage in a big area. We need to avoid that. And ideally, oh yeah, pushing him out of one of those windows, that is, you know, a very important thing we could do. Okay, Jen, you move here, because you could grab the intel for more mana straight away. And then, yeah, push him back a little bit in this direction. That's moving him straight away over towards, yeah, the window. Zan, you then move, okay, you could move here, or all the way over here. In either case, you'd be safe, but yeah, we ideally want to lock down both doors. So you move here for now, and there's no reason not to lay down at least a tiny bit of damage. And again, I say there's no reason. The reason is, yeah, we could guarantee no reinforcements coming in right now. That's probably for the better. So, he sends his motorcade in, it misses everyone, no trouble whatsoever. So you go down and you, buddy, are looking very, very nearby to a window to me. In fact, okay, hang on. Jan, if you just rush right here, one Gale Grenade right there, now he's by the window, and there we flipping go, out the window you go, screw your health bar, you're now dead, so, oh, well, this is just quite enjoyable, isn't it? Okay, Zan, that means you're now free to, yes, grab the intel, seal the door, send a time boost over to Jen, hang on, no, send the time boost, please, send the time boost, thank you. So Jen's now okay. You can also, yeah, take out this guy, which is good, but you're not in the right position for... No, the doors aren't perfectly aligned, so you can't do anything with that. Right, and my turn. Lovely. Reinforcements come in. So, right. You to here. Seal the door. Just get to here, and thanks to, yes, the lovely, lovely wall right here, down you go. Job done. And because we never took damage, that should mean we get... Okay, there was one more door up there I forgot about. Sorry about that. So, okay, you're a bit on the tougher side. We need to, yes, get you set up correctly, buddy. I'm going to say correctly. Okay. Set up, yes, the predictive bolt right here. And then we just knock you into that. And down you go. Marvellous. Now, this time, seal the final door, and we're actually cocky done. So, okay, nice simple introduction to all the bits and pieces, let's move on. So, that's done. Good old Zan just picked up a perk point, meaning, yes, I can make his abilities a tiny bit better. So yeah, his 3-bolt burst could do 2 damage, not 1. Or alternatively, once per turn, when a teammate uses their standard attack, he takes a free shot at the target. Honestly, not the most exciting thing in the world. Instead, a predictive bolt. So right, that does camp out at 4 damage. It's not like, you know, completely unlimited or anything. If the shot knocks someone out, it can be used again the same turn. If the shot fires on your turn, gain a mana. Oh, you know what? That's pretty good. So, yeah, as long as I make that happen, then I get mana that I can use to give Jen bonus actions. Also, I absolutely adore that this entire plot is basically, yes, communicated via a big board where you tie things together with red string just to make sure you're, you know, paying attention to what's going on here. So, right, we met Steve. He takes orders from Liv. We saw that. Marvellous. Bori too. He also takes orders from Liv. Brilliant. So, right, I've demonstrated I know what's going on. Okay, when I say I know what's going on, sorry, that wasn't Liv's blood, it was Dessa Banks' blood, who Liv has kidnapped, so yes, if we follow her blood, we get to Liv. Which leads us, via a bit of blood magic, to, right, a reactor black site where Banks is being kept. Beautiful. So, here we flipping go, the reactor black site. So, Banks is close, my scry ears are popping off. You okay? You're sweating. Just out of practice. Okay, what are we looking at in there? Automated turrets, they're tough. If you can get close, you can just shut them off. So, yes, time wizards. They know what's about to occur, which is very bloody useful. So, here we go. Speak of the devil, a turret. So, right. Plenty of bloody health, plenty of bloody armor too. Meaning, even a direct strike for a predictive bolt would not be able to take them out. Still, bare minimum, we can, yes, advance, knock you out of the window, my friend, and yes, if we've got nothing else to do, we can always take cover. Meaning, as a result, the guy can't shoot me. Now, I did say, yes, we can just turn these off, so is this position close enough to do aforementioned thing? No, I'm gonna need to be closer. Right, rewind time, and that's all absolutely fine. And these guys are now getting tougher. So, yeah. 3 health, meaning I can't take them out with a single 3-bolt burst and a bit of damage. Like, literally, my time wizard cannot kill these guys in one go. What I could do, though, is, yes, bounce a chain bolt off the actual turret to push this guy back. Which isn't ideal, but if I do that, yes, we can actually push turrets around. That is acceptable. I mean, bare minimum, it means this guy no longer has a shot at us. And with enemies definitely coming in, okay, might not be a terrible idea to, well then again, I say not a terrible idea. If I go here to try and guard the door, and then you move into this position to advance on the turret, yeah, you're just about to get shot, so that's a terrible idea and we shouldn't do that. So, more people are coming in, but on this occasion, okay. You can now get into position to, yeah, disable this McGibble. And if you're over here, turn off turret, beautiful. Okay, I'd say the best thing you could do, my friend, is, yes, time boost up Jen a bit, and let's make sure she can get plenty done this turn. So, move her forward, because then she can static bolt, but then she could static bolt a second time. So that means you would definitely go down. You then, my friend, okay, probably best, assuming, yeah, there's not much you could do to this guy, just basically, yeah, take cover. So everyone's now calm, but yeah, these tougher enemies represent a bit of a problem. Enemies are coming in, though, so I need you to move here. Seal this door, Jen, if you were to move to, say, here, I was kind of hoping for, yes, a bit of a better static blast position. Then again, hang on. Rewind. How about here? Now from here, that will get the cocky job done. Into the electric McGibble. Get down. You're now safe, but you're not. Okay. But if you time boost Jan, and then Jan knocks the turret back a bit, is the turret still, like, you know, capable of shooting at... It is still very much capable of shooting at Zan. Okay, but if we do basically the same thing, you go down, and you get shoved into a corner, and then we get down. Now, buddy, yeah, if you move here, you will move into range, so the best thing we can do is just predict a bolt to guard the door. So now we end that, you die immediately, which gives Jen the freedom to turn off the turret, and you the freedom to lock up the door, so okay. Tougher enemies means this is going to start getting nastier in a hurry. Okay, keep on keeping on, and next door, let's see what we've got. And, okay, some turrets have also got control terminals. Which means not just turning it off, but turning it to our side. So, right, that does sound fun. And simultaneously, my Time Wizard has a new ability, so, False Prophet, a false premonition. So, okay, basically, you know, a hologram that can distract enemies. Though, yeah, if my real self is nearer, they will still pick it, so it still needs to be in, you know, a good position to be a priority target. And we're gonna need more of them, so, yeah, just grab the flipping and make a gibble so you've got more mana to keep casting your friend over here. Also, why are you shooting at me, not my target, please? Well, that's no good at all. Right, just shoot you backwards a little bit. Please stop shooting. Okay, if I take cover. Right, then he can't see me and he has to go for the false prophet. Good, 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 good. Oh, as it turns out, the turret shot goes through the decoy and hits me. Right, try again with a new orientation. Right, he goes down, which is fine. And yes, as a result, more people come in, etc, etc. But, oh. Okay, as a result, Zan previously didn't get the intel last turn, which he kind of needs to get. So, okay, hang on. Grab that, use that to create a false prophet that can, like, you know, go and stand over here or something, like, you know, really nearby to all the bad people. So most people are going for that. But yeah, I need to get flipping, yeah, Jen, where she could definitely get the control terminal next turn. And if she's, yeah, here, this guy can't do much to her. So okay, try a static bolt on you. Push you back a little bit. Jen's still going to be shot. But if I put... Oh, hang on. Don't push yourself out of the cooking window, though. That would be bad. So... okay, hang on. Hang on. I need to find a way to do damage to this guy without pushing myself out the window. Okay, step one. Before, like, you know, flipping Jen even moves, Zhang can take a shot at this guy. And can do 2 damage, 1 plus physics 1, and also doing damage to, yes, this guy round the back, which is good. Now that gives Jen the freedom to, yes, take out you, and then you. Jen should have a shot at, yes, this thing next turn. So, yeah, that goes down. I'm willing to accept that. That's absolutely fine. So you run in. But now, Jen goes to here, hacks the flipping turret. The turret is now on my side. Meaning, yes, this next turn, or hang on, I was about to say run over here and shut down this door. Which will stop the reinforcements, which would be good. But also, John, what were the optional objectives? Nobody takes damage. Right, that one we might be able to do. So, if you go here... shut the door, then do 1 burst to push him back 1 step in this direction. Then... oh, Zan still takes damage. Those bullets off the turrets, those cocking are hurt. Then again, hang on. if I send, like, you know, my own false prophet as, like, you know, a bullet sponge, then... Right! You, sir, will take the bullet for me. Beautiful! That pushes Zan back, but means he doesn't take damage, meaning job cookie done. That was still messy, but whatever. Okay, next room's not too difficult, really. I see, yeah, control panel for turret that can take out you, and Overwatch chappy here. Tricky bit's gonna be the gunner. I say tricky. He, as you know, decided to stand right next to air canisters, producing knockback if damaged. So, all we need to do is knock him, yeah, next to them, and then start detonating them. Beautiful. So, okay, we'll send in Jen first, because, yes, Jen could do a good job pushing you back a bit. Okay, he's now in a good position to take some damage, meaning... Okay. You can just go to here, do a little bit of damage there, and... Hang on. Hang on. So you're stable, meaning a knockback doesn't bother you so much. Right, rethink this a tiny bit, just like, you know, push him a tiny bit nearby to that... Oh, I literally can't push him. My Gale Grenade, at least, can't push him. Static Blast only pushes him 1. Chain Bolt would also only push him 1. Oh, that's, right, that's nastier than I thought, actually. Okay, new strategy. Screw fighting that guy, make the turret my friend, and then basically cooking a leg it behind the turrets. Because, yes, you, my friend, can then just go straight here. Breach Mark 2, in order to move in that direction, though... that now means you're maybe in, or hang on, maybe you're not in that much trouble, because... Okay, hang on. I could send out a false prophet just to be basically a distraction. That would not be the worst thing in the world. So, yeah. If I send the false prophet here, he definitely shoots that, which is good, though. Okay, John, before you do that, no, you don't want to shoot that guy at all. False prophet is the better option. Though, why are you going? Yeah, not for the false prophet. I feel like he's a good target for you. Okay, if we just move a bit... Presumably, yes, you might change your mind a bit. So, if you could, like, say, here. Right, then he does that. So that's just going to be you guys shooting each other. That's fine, that's acceptable to me. And then, oh, that's... It's less good. He just tossed a cocky grenade that's going to be, you know, right here, next to the control panel. Okay, Zan... Hack the turret. Great. So you don't get to fire this turn. You are going to be killed. We don't need to worry about that. The problem is, yes, we do still have you as an issue. False prophet. Why are you still shooting me? Don't shoot me. You know what? Jen might be able to do this because, yeah, point blank range static blast does a lot of cocky damage. Then we just time boost Jen. Jen static boosts again. He's done. Meaning, okay. You're still going to take some damage, which is unfortunate, but... You know what? We're just going to have to deal with it. Sorry about that. Still, rushing the turret means from now on, yes, we should be golden, because the reinforcements are just being picked off, like, so easily. Zan, you can now seal that door, so no reinforcements are going to be coming in. Overwatch guy's about to die. Jen, you can just start moving towards the exit, but I think we're pretty much golden. Good. So, okay, that was zone 3 or 4, which makes me think something very nasty's about to happen. And in a perfect world, right, push an enemy into Overwatch and finish by turn 4. We've got multiple doors with reinforcements coming in. We've got explosive canisters. Good. One turret. Control panel is kinda, yeah, in a bit of a difficult position to get to. Overwatch guy right there, but he's right next to a window, which is marvellous. And there's our target, the good doctor. Oh, and apparently, Zan's been poisoned at some point or another. So, okay. He's gonna start losing health. That's not good, actually. No, that's not good at all. Okay, bare minimum. He can do something, such as, for example, yes, pushing this guy back into Overwatch. So, okay. You've killed your own friend. That's good. That's a good starting point. But yeah, beyond that, you have got to just take cover so that turret doesn't immediately murder you. Right, in which case, yeah, go to here, grab the intel, take cover. Now the turret can't do a thing. Then again, I feel like actually, you know what? Do the same thing, but go to this spot so we can maybe make it to this cover more reliably next turn. I feel like that's going to be the better option. So, okay. That's the best we could do for now. But now that means, yeah, reinforcements are coming in. Oh, blimey, heck, they are not kidding around. So, okay. You can push back this guy straight into, yeah, Overwatch position. That's good. So he just goes down. Seriously, that guy at some point is going to get bored of shooting his own friends. As for Jen, bloody hell, you've got, yeah, 1 action, 2 mana, and in theory I could get you a second action. Let's try that for now. Step 1, she can move this straight over to you. Now I'd like you to move to here, grab the intel, and yeah, if I was to chain bolt to you, that is, hang on, chain bolt does 0 damage, meaning it doesn't actually detonate. But if I toss my free Gale Grenade right here, at that point it does. So okay, that's a big damage for you, buddy, that's good. The trick's gonna be, yeah, you can't move at this point. Meaning, yes, I don't think I can kill you this turn. Because, yeah, if I attack you with the bolt... Okay, hang on. I can knock out the sniper, but he's not doing anything this turn anyway. Oh, but hang on. There might be one good thing I could do. I say one good thing I could do. I could predictive bolt and then push him into it, but if I do that, you're not in cover and then you die to the turret. I think the best we could do is, yes, push him back slightly, take cover, and then take cover. Though, oh blimey, he's going to attempt to just shoot me anyway. Zan, I'm really sorry about this, but like, you know, is this game over if you die, or... Oh, blimey. He's definitely a bit on the ground at the moment. Is that acceptable? Like, is he just unconscious? Will he be okay? Or is that cocky game over? Well, it's certainly not good. So, right, Jen's on her own now. Hack the cocky turret. So, okay, hang on. I think now we've got the turret, we should be okay. He now doesn't get to do anything to me. Like, you know, that will not happen. I think this is good, right? Okay. Turret's taken a bit of damage. Honestly, that's okay. More people will start coming in, but that's fine, probably. You're about to, yeah, take out that guy, meaning I'm free to come here, grab intel, take cover, no longer matters. Boom. So, okay. The turret's now just basically doing my job for me. This is good, okay. The turret was the game changer. Seal the door. So you're not doing anything. You get taken out. Great, and the job is done. Aside from the fact Zan's dead. Zan, are you okay? You know what? We did establish he was poisoned, so maybe he was supposed to go down anyway. I just kind of sped things up a bit. Oh, never mind. She just shot him in the head. Okay, so we're just queuing up to kill Zan today. Dear oh flippin' dear. Oh, never mind. It turns out via a tragic backstory. Right, her slightly messed up power is she can bring people back to life. Like, you know, healthy, but she can't heal them when they're alive. So, right, she's our healer, but to heal us, she needs to kill us first. Okay, well, that's delightfully messed up. But far, far, far more importantly than anything else, right, I've now got the confidence to go for the Dark Arts outfit, the Hedge Wizard outfit, or WizTac. Okay, well, it's got to be Dark Arts. That's a nice coat. So there you go. That there is Tactical Breach Wizards. And, okay, I freely admit, I have a soft spot for any game where the main way you do damage is, you know, physicsing around your enemies, tossing them around the room, slamming them into the wall, etc, etc. I love that stuff, and basically, this game is that, non-stop, the entire game. So, yeah. Absolutely cooking love it. Well worth a look-see. Link in the description below. May well be back as a live streamer. I would not be surprised in the cooking slightest. So keep your eyes open and we shall flipping see. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been the excellent Tactical Breach Wizards. Thank you very much and goodbye.
I'm going to be honest, if it's Glasgow on a Saturday night, there's large amounts of violence and screaming and chaos, that's just normal. That's not actually the alien, sorry.
But on the other hand, I have a giant flamethrower robot. Would you not like to potentially let me at least try that before pulling the funding and power? No? Okay.